So, about a week ago, I decided to design some new Paradox Pokemon and mod them into the new Minecraft Pokemon mod, COBBLEMON. And that video did really well for being the first upload on my channel. I'm still really happy with the designs I came up with in my previous video, so I'm throwing my hat back into the ring and pumping in a few more designs for you guys. And, spoiler warning, I think these ones are better than last week's. I can't think of any padding or exposition I want to go into for this video, so we'll be jumping right into the first design. And don't worry, I remembered to record the drawing process this time. Well, most of it, at least. My first design is our past Paradox Pokemon, pile-o-swine. Pile-o-swine has been one of my favorite Pokemon since I was a kid, and mine single-handedly traumatized Lance in my original Heart Gold playthrough. This Pokemon is awesome. Being a cross-gen evolution to a Pokemon that desperately needed it, and pile-o-swine even featured heavily in Movie 11, it just always stood out to me. I even had a holo pile-o-swine card as a kid that was one of my favorite cards I owned. I actually still even have it. And seriously, that was tough competition. Young me was booling up to the school playground with my Ho-Oh Legend, Dark Charizards, and Flareon Goldstar. I was that guy with the cool rare cards on the playground. Ladies, please don't push. You can make a single file line into my DMs. Blistering Behemoth, the Paradox Pokemon. This massive creature is capable of towering over multi-story buildings while standing on its hind legs. However, this is rarely seen as these Pokemon are usually stationary, covered almost entirely in genuine mountains of snow. This Pokemon is reminiscent of an account detailed in a certain magazine, where a hiker accidentally climbed the back of a giant, snow-covered creature thinking it was a mountain, only to wake it up and narrowly escape being crushed under its massive legs. It's said the ice covering the great tusks these creatures have forms from the cold winds blown from the creature's nose. What did you guys think of Blistering Behemoth? Personally, this design is the favorite that I've drawn so far, though that may just be because I love pile-o-swine, and the art is also the closest I've gotten to emulating the official Pokemon rendering style, so I may have a little bit of a bias here. The main design for this Pokemon is inspired by the monster versus Behemoth. I need to see this Pokemon fight Excalibur now. It was really interesting making a design based off of a lesser-known Godzilla character, since while I feel like Godzilla Pokemon are a dime a dozen, hell, there are even multiple official ones, I still feel like it was a really unique inspiration, and I'm really happy with the final body shape. You may have also noticed, this thing has ears, which pile-o-swine loses when it loses. Pile-o-swine? Pile-o-swine? Pile-o-pile... Whatever the right way to pronounce it is.
Pile-o-swine.
It loses its ears when it evolves. A lot of Paradox Pokemon are based on pre-evolved forms as well, or at least feature elements from multiple Pokemon, so giving pile-o-swine a trait it loses back just felt right. Next up, we're drawing our future Paradox Pokemon. Do you remember him from the last episode? That's right, poor WISHIWASI is actually getting fleshed out into a full design. Though, as you'll see in a bit, or you're probably already aware of if you've messed with Minecraft textures before, WISHIWASI's luck hasn't turned around just yet. But I won't spoil that for now. Let's talk about the Pokemon. I used a WISHIWASI in my first run of Moon, and I do really like the Pokemon, but it isn't special to me like pile-o-swine is. I don't even think I have any WISHIWASI cards, though I may be wrong and have one in my National Dex binder. Though that's still not finished. Iron Hollow, the Paradox Pokemon. The machine at the center appears to be a self-functioning deep-sea probe. It is possible that the cloaking device used by this machine is also the mysterious sighting documented in a certain magazine as a monster fish, with the ability to instantly appear or disappear, and with a size capable of eating most people whole. Here's the finished version of Iron Hollow. The design concept I went over in the last video was a projector that could emit a hologram of a bigger Pokemon, WISHIWASI and WISHIWASI's school form. I just cleaned up on that idea and got a few extra pieces of visual inspiration. The smaller WISHIWASI took surprising inspiration from Eve. Yeah, the one from WALL-E, that Eve. We take inspiration where we can get it here. The larger hologram features a few different elements as well, with the body plan being based off of a plane to give a more futuristic look. Both WISHIWASHI also incorporate elements of natural camouflage into their designs as well, with the smaller WISHIWASHI having its eyes on the front of its head, while the large projectors that display the hologram appear to any other Pokemon to be its actual eyes. And the hologram itself mimics stronger Pokemon to deter predators from attacking. Design elements from Kyogre actually made it into this Pokemon, mainly in the fins as you can see, since I felt Kyogre would be the apex predator underwater no matter how far back or forward you go in time. Next up, I had to do the models. I started with Iron Hollow instead this time since I thought the Pokemon would be much simpler to create than Blistering Behemoth. I don't know why I thought that, because I was very, very wrong, but I did, and it led me to several issues. Remember last week with all the... Well, this week it's...
What? Impossible. You're... Does that mean... So... The one who died is...
Yeah, this data pack works less than my previous one, but it's okay because code is hard and I spent like multiple days ironing at the bugs. Please just let me get this video out. Thank you! Fellas, we are back in Minecraft. And do you know what that means if we are in Minecraft? That means we have some new Pokemon to show off. Actually, I'm in this ice area. I was gonna show off Blistering Behemoths first, but let's look at Iron Hollow because I have to give some bad news first. So let's have a look at. I'll show it on ground first. But here is Iron Hollow. Let's have a look at this thing here. So, instantly, you'll see this is not translucent at all. Apparently, Minecraft does not support semi-transparent textures. So it's either fully opaque or just not there. So, I'll show the animations from Blockbench. It loads perfectly fine in Blockbench. I'll show all the animations and some stuff from Blockbench on screen right now. And, we'll have a look at this little guy. So, let's get inside here right now. Let's see. So as you can see, here's the small WISHIWASHI inside. It's got the front eyes, it's got the... I really like the way this thing looks. I like the detached, like, hand fin things. It's really cool. But it's yeah, this really does suck. Actually, on the PC, it loads perfectly fine in the PC. I don't know why it's just yeah, in the PC here the model looks perfectly fine loaded in. But let's take a look at Iron Hollow underwater, and then I'm gonna take a look at Blistering Behemoth. But yeah, look at that. This thing would live underwater, so imagine just seeing that. Or, yeah, that would be terrifying. Okay, let's have a good look at Blistering Behemoth. Where's the cool ice cave area? Oh, it's over here. This Pokemon is giant. I love this thing. Look at how cool this looks. It's just a giant mammoth that I don't even know what to describe this thing, but this is awesome. There's a few little pixels on this guy that are incorrect. I've been fixing it. It's really tedious to do. It was something I messed up when I was making the model, but I will not make that mistake again now that I've done it once. And I'll definitely get this guy all fixed up later. But I just needed to... I needed to get him in here. Look at how cool he is. Holy... Yeah, but I spent way too much time trying to get WISHIWASHI's semi-transparent texture to work. I actually have in the PC here, you guys might have seen this, I don't have WISHIWASHI. Yeah, this is supposed to be WISHIWASHI, but it's not modeled in the game. But we can have a direct comparison between Mammoth-swine and mine. So instantly, yeah, this one does look a bit nicer, but that's just because I'm still learning. The eyes, oh, the eyes are separate. Stop yelling. Yeah, this is super cool. Yeah, the eyes are on separate. Okay, I might have to do that next on my next model. Hello. Goodbye. Let's look at the types. So Iron Hollow is a water psychic type. Hollow coming from hologram. I don't know if I actually explained the name. I didn't know if I wanted to call it Iron Hollow, Iron Projector. There was another one too. Was it just Iron Hologram? I think it was Iron Hollow, Iron Hologram, Iron Projector. I really like Iron Hollow, so that's the one I picked. Blistering Behemoth is an ice fighting type. And let's have a look at the stats here. I forget what I gave these guys for a base. Base 105 HP, 135 attack, 120 defense, 60 special attack, 90 special defense, and 95 speed. That sounds completely busted if I know anything about Pokemon. 75 HP on Iron Hollow, 90 attack, 65 defense, 135 special attack, 70 special defense, and 120 speed. I think this one's a bit more balanced. I think this one should still be pretty good though, if not really good. And the shiny Pokemon, I guess, are the last. Start with Iron Hollow, just like we did earlier. It's a nice orange based off of shiny WISHIWASHI's colors. You can see the little guy inside is a different color too. I cannot leave that out. I really do like the way this looks. I wish you could see it transparent. I'll probably show how it looks in Blockbench because I really do like the shiny for this thing. And now let's have a look at Blistering Behemoth. Now this thing uses... Huh? Forgot to update the texture. I fixed it, but I didn't actually put it in the Minecraft yet. It's not in Minecraft. Let me fix that.
A few moments later.
Okay, everything should theoretically be working now. Let's see, Blistering Behemoth. Yes, look at this. That is sick. I love the way the shiny on this looks. I changed the ice color as well. Why do I not have the normal ones here? I think I'm stupid, but you need to have the normal ones to compare them. So here's normal Blistering Behemoth. And here is, no, that is just normal going away. And here's shiny Blistering Behemoth to compare. Look at that. That looks sick, actually. And here's Iron Hollow. Much less impressive in game. I still really do like the design, but look at that. You know, I am pretty happy with these guys still too. But that's gonna be all from over here in Minecraft. I'll let you take it from here, outro me. Thanks everyone for watching. I really don't know what to say here, so I'm kind of just reballing this. I do have a few things to go over. I have gotten rid of the Discord from the last video. I've been thinking on it. I really didn't like the idea. It was just kind of something I had just to say I had it. It felt right at the time, but now it's not the direction I would like to go in. Maybe in a future date I would be open to opening up something like that again. But for now, I'm just gonna stick to it like this. If you guys want to download the data pack, I will still leave a link in the description. I'll change the link up and link you straight to the download. So I'll go back, change the past videos for that. It'll all be the same link. It'll all be under one download. But yeah, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, feel free to leave a like, subscribe. If you like the mod, I'll leave the download to COBBLEMON and my data pack in the description. Feel free to play both. And with that, ciao!